Hello guys, Robert Visitation here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're graced with the presence of Jose Scarface Montelongo.
How you doing, guys? What's up?
We saw some of these elbows that we're going to be talking about in the previews in some of Jose's previous fights. So let's kind of get to it. We're going to go over the up elbow, we're going to go over the cross elbow, and we're going to go over that spinning elbow as well today. Now, things about the elbows are great in self-defense. They are primary when it comes to Muay Thai competition. But for the best results, we need to know when to throw those elbows and what elbow to throw. Okay? So, guys, if you like what we're doing here, I'd really appreciate it if you would punch that subscribe button, kick that like button there for us. That would really help us be able to continue to bring you good quality content for your kickboxing, boxing, or Muay Thai journey. Let's get started. All right. So the up elbow is typically with your lead arm, your lead elbow, bam, right there. As you see on an offensive, we can use this as an offensive and a defensive. On an offensive, you're going to be stepping in, boom, right there and landing that elbow. Elbows are so critical, guys, because it's solid bone. If you land that really anywhere solid on the face, it's splitting because it's either going to be bone or skin, and the skin's going to give out every time. So let's go ahead with that one. Step in, boom. Lead up elbow, okay? You can also use these as a defensive elbow as well. And I'll show you a clip right here of how that really worked about one of our lion fights. We went up to Boston. We started studying our opponent and noticed that he was a brawler and he kept coming in and coming in. He's a tough cookie, but he just keeps coming in no matter what happens. So we said, well, what can we do to start slowing this down? Well, let's go ahead and start having him throw some of those. And then when he starts getting a little brawly and coming at us, let's use his momentum to make his own demise. And on a defensive elbow, what Sean was doing was Sean was a really pressure fighter. He just comes at you and comes at you, but we notice he throws a lot of winging punches, right? And so what we did is we said, let's take a couple and back up to make them think that we're giving in, and then plant that foot and let him run into that elbow himself. So he was going like, and then he would stop and run right into that elbow. And I'll put a little graphic picture here, but this is what happens right here with those elbows. So devastating elbows that can certainly stop a fight, and it did in this case. So we have the offensive elbow in review again, and the offensive elbow is when you're going to step in, boom, take that solid bone tip right to the face, anywhere it lands there on the face. Again, wow. Okay, you can set that up with a 1-2 elbow. And you can go 1, 2, boom, and then throw that elbow in there, which is really a good offensive elbow as well. And then let's go just a little bit this way. And then there's those defensive elbows that we talked about a little bit ago, where we're going to take a couple steps back, but we're going to plant and we're going to throw that lead elbow. We can throw the lead elbow or the back up elbow, depending on where his distance is at the time. So I'm going to throw like 2-3 shots. He's going to drop, stop, and I'm going to run into that elbow. So I'm coming, I'm 1, 2, 3, and then run right into that elbow. So make sure, guys, when you are throwing these elbows, your hands are home. Your hands are home, and that is key. And whether it's an up elbow, you see him from the front doing it, or from the side, up elbows here, your hands are going to be up here by your head. Your hands are up here controlling and protecting this side. This other hand is laid on my face here, protecting this side here, okay? All right, so now we're going to talk about the cross elbow. The cross elbow. Now you can use that elbow ideally in an offensive situation. You can also use that in a defensive situation also, as you see in this clip here, where Jose was fighting his opponent, where Jose's back was against the ropes and just came in, and he actually did a slashing right elbow. Now there's a couple different versions of this, and one is just the regular cross elbow, and then one is the slash elbow, which we'll show both here on this little demonstration. So what we like to use on offense is a 1-2-1-E, and that's straight, a jab, cross, jab, and a cross, elbow right there across the area. Okay, again, 1-2-1, boom, right there. Good, solid power on those, and it gives your opponent something else to look at where he doesn't just see this elbow coming at him, right, out of nowhere. Now Jose is going to demonstrate coming at you the difference in the cross elbow and the slash elbow, okay? Now he's in a conventional stance right now, and right now he's going to throw that rear cross elbow. So it comes across, and it's going to go left to right or right to left, depending on if you're conventional or if you're southpaw. Okay, we can try that even with the lead arm as well. Boom. Start and set that up with either a straight hand or a jab. You can do that as well. Now, the time you would use a jab on this is when you notice that you're throwing jabs and your opponent's countering after you each time. So if you throw that jab and he counters, you throw that jab and he counters, almost guarantee you throw that jab, he's going to be coming forward again. And that's when you throw that jab, throw the jab, boom, and then have him run right into that cross elbow, okay? Now, the slash elbow is going to be coming pretty much from the same direction, but you're going to raise your elbow a lot higher, and you're going to be coming in a downward motion, on those right there. Bam, let's go back just a little bit more right here, okay? And that back one again. Now, you can use that slash elbow a lot of times when somebody really keeps their guard up high and it's hard to throw just a regular cross elbow in there solid because he's got a lot of blockage going on here. Then we start doing like throw a jab to get him looking, and then he'll throw that slash elbow, which comes over, boom, over my guard and kind of splits my guard right down the center. So that makes that a much more effective elbow rather than the cross elbow in that particular. If somebody has a high guard, that's when you're going to want to use that cross elbow as well. So you throw that jab and split the guard right there over the top. Okay, so now let's talk about the spinning elbow. The spinning elbow, in my opinion, is the most powerful elbow you can possibly do because you're not just using arm weight on that and arm strength on that, you're using your whole body weight to come around on those. So what we're going to do is there's several different types of spinning elbows that you can throw. You can see a spinning slash elbow right here in this video against Sean. And he was kind of already bloodied up before, but that was from all the up elbows and cross elbows in the previous rounds. So on this one here, we're going to have Jose demonstrate just a regular spinning elbow. You step forward, twist your body, and then throw that elbow. And it's going to become at a left to right or right to left orientation as well, depending on if you're conventional or southpaw. Now, let's do that again, just a regular spinning cross elbow. Boom, okay. Good job. And then there's other variations of that, which is a spinning up elbow. You'll step in, turn your body, and you're going to throw that in an upwards position, okay? Do that one again. There you go. Now, it's important also your feet on this and your stance on this. You want to step in, and typically you're going to throw a jab or something to kind of disguise this elbow coming in. Maybe they're going to start pressuring you coming in after that. You're going to turn, and you're going to come right up through the back, okay? So a spinning up elbow, step, turn, up. Again, hands home, step, throw that jab to disguise it, throw that up elbow. Nice, okay? And then we have the spinning slash elbow, which you kind of saw in this piece right here with Sean in Boston. He's a little bloodied up already from all the up elbows and cross elbows in the prior rounds. But this is a very devastating elbow right here, where he steps in again and then spins and comes across. Almost if you're going to rotate all the way with that one, you're going to come down like a slashing stripe elbow again, okay? So let's go ahead and demonstrate a couple of those. Nice. Again. There you go. Now, let's go ahead and do these on mitts. We're going to go, you're going to jab, and then you're going to throw that elbow. Spinning, just a regular spinning elbow. Bam, right there. Nice job. Jab, pop, spinning elbow. Boom. Nice. One more. Jab, step. Bam. Throw that elbow. Now we're going to go ahead and throw that jab and then the up elbow, okay? Let's switch sides right here. Maybe that'll give them better perspective. Okay, so jab, up elbow. Wow, right there. Good job. Jab, up elbow. Boom, nice. Again, jab, up elbow. Nice job, okay? So hopefully you can see the difference of those. Now, let's go ahead and work that slashing elbow as well on this one. He's going to do the jab, step in, and then come over, boom, slash elbow. And I missed that one right there. Missed my cue. Again, step, slash, woo, slash elbow. Powerful, powerful, powerful elbows there. Now, guys, if you like what we're doing here, again, appreciate you smashing that subscribe button, kicking that like button for us so it can help us continue to bring you your good quality content as far as your kickboxing, boxing, and Muay Thai journey. If you guys have any questions at all, go ahead and put those down there in the comments. We'll certainly get back with you. If you have an idea you would like to see us cover on this channel, go ahead and put those comments down there as well, and I'll certainly consider it and get back with you as well. We'd like to thank Jose Scarface Montelongo, just coming off a XFN 162-pound title. So we're real proud of him on there. So look forward to us again. We should be defending that title soon. But until next time, yeah!